Hi guys, Jen here. I'm here with you this morning to take you through a resistance workout. You're just finishing up, or you're just starting, I guess, the 5th day of the plan. So you're going to receive your first pre-recorded workout in your inbox tomorrow. That workout that you'll see tomorrow is cardio. It doesn't have really much resistance training. Today we're going to use some weights. I'm going to show you some different exercises that are super important to do, because most of your goals here on this program are to reduce the number that you see on the scale. And in doing that, we can also lose muscle mass, which we don't want to do. We want to make sure that our muscles are staying strong and fit during this calorie reduction or this new way of eating. So today we're going to use some weights. If you have weights at home, just some dumbbells. If you don't, you can use cans, you can use water bottles, paint cans, whatever you may have, okay? You can grab weights anywhere. Marketplace often has them. But again, I cannot stress enough how important resistance training is. Some of you come to the studio and you get your resistance training in here. Some of you don't live around here, so you're getting your workouts in different facilities, or maybe some of you are brand new to resistance training. If you're like me, we grew up in a generation where it was all cardio. That's all we did was cardio. My first experience with fitness was at a gym in 1991, and all I did was the Stairmaster and step aerobics. And then as I learned more and grew my knowledge in fitness, I became aware how important resistance training is. Right? We need to protect those bones that are under our muscles, our joints, and so on and so forth. And the more muscle mass we have, lean muscle, I should say, you don't have to, lift 50-pound dumbbells for bicep curls. But the more muscle we have, the more efficient our bodies are. The more efficient we burn calories, the longer we burn calories. So that's just kind of a little blurb on that. And I want to congratulate you guys on going into day 5. Awesome. I hope you're all doing well. If you have any questions, if you want to meet with me, feel free to reach out. We can meet via Zoom or whatever it is, or you can come into the studio. We can have a phone chat, whatever it is. So let's get to the workout. I would expect you to kind of warm up first. You want to, do some stairs at home, walk around, whatever it may be. Most of these moves are compound moves, guys, which means we're using our upper and lower body at the same time. We can just get more done in a smaller amount of time, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do is a bicep curl with a squat, okay? So I'm going to turn this way so you can see proper squat form. So you're going to do a bicep curl and a squat, okay? And then I'm just going to turn back this way. We're going to do 12 reps. This is 2. I'm using a hammer grip. You can supine, you can use whatever grip you are more comfortable with. I just like the hammer grip with this because my hands are ready to go right beside me, okay? This is 6. Put some music on, guys. If I put music on, Facebook will block me, so it is quiet in here. We have 3 more, and then we're gonna go to some triceps, okay? 2. And 1. Awesome. You're going to drop 1 weight. We're going to use a little core here. I'm also going to turn sideways to start. I'll turn this way first so you can see the proper tricep. So your bicep you want super close to your ear. You're only extending your forearm, okay? And with this, we're also going to use a knee up. We're going to work that core at the same time. I think it's better this way, actually. Okay, so that foot is in front. Your toe is just on the floor, just like this. And it's like you have a string. Pull it up, tricep, and squeeze that core on that knee up. 4. This is a little stability. Look straight ahead of you. Try not to think about too much, except the muscles that are working. That mind-body connection is super important. Squeeze, squeeze. 2 more, and 1 more. Awesome. And then you're going to switch sides, okay? So left the weight is in the left hand and the right knee is lifting, okay? Like you have a string and you're pulling up that knee with this weight. Here we go. Up. Six. Halfway. Always a slight bend in that leg that's on the floor. That's stabilizing you. And one more. Awesome. Okay, from here, guys, we're gonna do a plank climb. So we're gonna hit our obliques, okay? You're gonna come into a low plank. Make sure you can see okay. This one's gonna be for 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna start my timer. Okay, and you get a little break while I'm starting it. So low plank, and you're gonna climb, okay? So knee to elbow, here we go. Some plank form, your head is in line with your back, okay? Don't drop your head, you don't have to look at your feet. I'm looking about right here. If you just need to hold the plank, okay? Maybe you're new to planks. We have 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, that's your first set. So what I recommend here is you go back to the top and you do that set again. I'm gonna go to the second set now. If you wanna go through the whole thing, you can, totally up to you. So what we're gonna do next, guys, is we're gonna do an overhead press. So same thing, we're gonna stabilize our core, work that leg that's holding us up. The weight is in the right hand, and you're gonna lift the left knee, and you're gonna hold it here. Okay, hold that knee up, press it over, squeeze everything in. 3, 4, 8, 4 is working. 1 more. Good. And then you're going to switch sides, okay? Knee up, nice and strong in the arm. Press it over. Remember that slight bend and that stabilizing leg. 8, 1 more. Good job. And if you have to drop that leg down, go ahead, okay? But try to keep that one leg in front of you just to kind of keep that core engaged. Okay, so from here, guys, we're gonna do some front and side raises. So we're gonna do front raises first, okay? Again, hammer grip. If you change your grip this way, you're gonna have more power. This way you have a little bit less power. And we're gonna simply raise to the front. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Front delts, guys. This muscle right here. This is 9. Make sure you control it right at shoulder height. That's only as far as you're going. Otherwise, it becomes a little bit more momentum. And we don't want momentum. We want to isolate those muscles. This is 12 and 12. Good. And now we're just going to raise to the side, focusing on those side delts. Okay, so same thing. 1, 1, 2, 2 to 12. Raise to the side, stopping at shoulder height. Slight bend in the elbow. Palm is facing the floor on that lift. Halfway, and then we're going to do some side planks, okay? I'll show you different variations. 10. One more. And form, guys, is way more important than how heavy you lift, okay? So just drop those weights down. Make sure you use good form when you do pick them up and down. And then we're gonna come into a side plank. Two ways of doing this. Modified, you can leave your lower legs on the ground, okay? Full plank looks like this. The weight is on the side of your foot and your forearm, okay? Your elbow is right under your shoulder. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Here we go. Bring it up. Obliques right here, that's what's working. Your side closest to the mat. And just hold it, guys. All kinds of plank variations if you come into the studio. You've done different ones with me. This is a basic weight workout, and this is all you're doing. Hold the plank, because holding a side plank is hard. You might be starting to shake. That's okay. Keep holding. We're almost there. And awesome. Switch sides. Okay. Here we go. 30 seconds. Lift it up. One side is going to be a little easier than the other. Very normal. After these side planks, we're going to move on. We did biceps, triceps, shoulders, and now we're going to move to chest and back, okay? We have 3 more exercises after this side plank. Keep holding, feeling the burn right there, those obliques. You're almost there. And bring it down. Awesome. If you need to get a drink, go ahead and get a drink. We're going to be doing all of these on our back, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is a chest press with a reverse crunch. So hitting our abs and our pecs, our chest muscles, okay? Make sure I'm in the camera. So flat down on the mat. Make sure I'm meeting in the middle here. Sorry, guys. Okay, what you want to do is tuck that pelvis in. You don't want an arch in your back, okay? So tuck it in. Grab those weights. You're going to lift your legs, and we're going to press up and down. 2. If you need to take some pressure off, you can bend those knees at a 90. Okay? Those weights are right over your chest, squeezing those chest muscles. And those abs. Slow and controlled. All resistance exercises, slow and controlled. 4 more. 4. Maybe you're just dropping your legs to here. That's okay. 3. It's your workout. 2. And last one. Good. Okay, we're going to drop 1 weight. Well, you can use 2 if you want, depending on how heavy your weights are. Or you can drop 1 and hold it wide. I'm going to hold it wide. It's just way easier to demonstrate. And I can get that weight a little bit closer to my hip bones, to my pelvis, okay? So what we're going to work here is our hamstrings, our glutes, a little bit of core, and our back muscles, okay? So you're going to be focusing on pushing your heels off of the ground, and you're going to lift that weight up and your butt at the same time, okay? So squeeze all in here and squeeze your lat muscles. Here we go for 1. Squeeze. And don't let anything touch the ground. Just before it does, come on back up. That way most everything stays engaged. 3. Great job. Two more, and then we're going to do some sit-ups, guys, with a weight, okay? Last one. Awesome. Okie doke. So from here, guys, we're going to do a sit-up. When you have the weight, it actually makes a sit-up a little simpler. I don't want to say easy because nothing about sit-ups is easy. You're gonna keep that weight nice and close to you. You have the weight though that's gonna help you up a little bit, okay? So keep that weight nice and close to you. We're gonna do 12 reps, okay? So nice and slow down, one vertebrae at a time, and up, okay? Keep your feet on the floor. 2, 3, chest is open and nice and wide. Rolling and rolling. Both up and down. I'm a terrible counter. If you guys come in the studio, you know. I'm gonna say that 7, keep sliding back. 8, 3 to go, guys. 3, and if that push-up is, or sit-up, sorry, 2, I'm gonna give you a crunch variation right here, okay? So if you want to crunch it up, you can crunch it up, okay? Instead of that full sit-up. Maybe that's where we need to start, okay? Depending on your fitness level. So that's it, guys. I want you to make sure, you're gonna get a workout in your inbox every single week, but I want you to be doing this workout as well, at least twice a week, okay? We got to keep those muscles nice and strong. Some of the other workouts do have weights in them, but they're not as concentrated or as specific as these ones, okay, guys? So great job on day 5, heading into the weekend. If you're going out, make sure you use your swap out guide. It's 6 weeks of building new habits and knowledge around food, okay, guys? Most important, we're trying to eliminate that inflammation, so anything processed is definitely a no. All right, guys? Have a great Friday.